Capture the objectives.
What up guys, it's David here. Welcome back to NEVault. I'm currently setting up my audio levels as I'm going to be talking. I don't really know where this is going to go, to be honest, because I wrote a semi-script, and I say semi, but I end up writing a million and one different bullet points, so if it doesn't fit in one episode, which I doubt it will. Well, it is a 9-minute long video, to be fair, so it should. But if not, I can do a part 2, the truth part 2. And honestly, I can't really find any way of approaching how to get straight into the video, really. Mainly about mental health and stuff, you know, and what's been going on at the minute, because it's so complicated at the minute, man. My brain's just taking over. It's tiring. I'm tired all the time, and I've just wrote bits and bobs about what I tend to do, and I don't know why I do them, but I'm just going to try and get straight into it. And that ties into my first thing with what's going on there. I don't have no motivation to put any true effort in anything. Not like I used to anyway. Like, even these videos don't feel like they used to, and I love doing these though. And that's the thing that I get confused with, and that's what's really messing me mind up. But back in 2018, 2019, like when I done these videos, I was looking forward to talking. Like now, I'm like, I feel like it's a chore, or I'm nervous. I'm like, I'm gonna mess up. But even though it's my channel though, like I shouldn't have to feel that way, and I don't know why I'm doing it. Like my brain's a strange little creature. I swear it's separate to me. My brain is a separate entity to my heart and my body, because it makes its own decisions. I swear, I don't get much choice in the matter with shit like this or what I want to do. I have ideas and then my brain shuts it down automatically. It's like that has its own little headquarters, and I'm just there by myself, you know. I've done 2 or 3 videos this week alone. I think I've had a ghost one out there and another commentary, funny enough, which are titled wrong, by the way. It wasn't Modern Warfare 3 bots, it was Modern Warfare 2 bots. And I even said it in the video as well. Oh, this is an episode of Modern Warfare 3 bots. This is actually a episode of Modern Warfare 3 bots. And I didn't even notice until I called out the Harrier. And I was like, the Harrier's on in Modern Warfare 3. And I was like, oh my god, I haven't done this ever. And like, I went to the liberty of titling it Modern Warfare 3 bots and everything, not realising at all. That's how little concentration I must have lately, guys. I put way too much pressure on myself anyway. I don't know why I do it when it's my channel. I overthink everything. My channels are mine, and the reality is I can do whatever I want with it, but for some reason I still feel a personal sense of pressure on me. I think that's just a pride thing though. Like, you know, I want to do the best video possible. Oh, I got a Moab. Jesus, must have had a good game this game. But yeah, like I was saying, I put so much personal pressure on myself, and I think it's out of a pride thing, because I've got a bad thing for, I want anything to look crisp, I want it to look clear, I want it to look organised, and that's not like an OCD thing, it's just a YouTube thing. I want it to look as good as possible. I've never been a fan of like vlog channels or stuff that's just like, you just cut to certain things that you're doing during the day. I don't think that requires a whole lot of effort, and even if it doesn't require effort, you should make it look good for what you're doing with it. I think, like, obviously, I hate these guys, to be honest. I don't hate them, but I don't watch them. You know, I'm not an avid watcher of these guys' channel, but like Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they had it right when it come to the vlog and stuff. Like, I know it was mainly more of a attention thing in making clicks and setting up massive things or doing the daftest, most illegal or stupid stuff to get content, but at least they are trying. Now that is effort, regardless of how much of a shitbag they made themselves look, which I don't agree with, by the way. At least in a way they had the effort thing on lock, you know. They tried everything they could to get people to get eyeballs on their product, and now look at them, you know. Like, they don't have to do it now. Jake Paul's a boxer, Logan Paul's in WWE, he's boxing. But they still do YouTube. It's just more podcast stuff now, and they've made the bag, they've made their money off what they want to do, and it's just a different thing for me, you know. I honestly really agree with shit like that with them too. Like, I agree with what they've done. I don't agree with like the way they went on, obviously. But the content wise, though, their work rate is up there, you know. Like, KSI's is up there as well. Like, he puts effort into his stuff, and I'm no KSI, I'm no Logan Paul, I'm no Jake Paul, I'm no Sidemen members, I'm no nothing really. I'm just a small town reaction channel slash gaming channel slash, I don't know what the channel is, slash on here. but I still have a personal pride and I still want to do things. I still want me content to look great, and I'll overstress to the point where I'll actually go blank and don't know what to say or do, and that's how I was approaching this video. Now starting is always the hardest for me. I had this wrote down on my phone, but I had to say it now. Starting something is always the hardest. Getting myself in the swing, I think I'm like a peaker. I peak in the middle. I don't peak. I'm not an early peaker, you know. I must peak mid into the video or whatever, mid into what I'm doing, because I don't feel it until I get in the swing of it, and boosh, I'm in, I'm raring, I'm going, I'm talking like I am now. But when I started this, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to approach it, and that is just me though. Like, I want to do stuff, but don't know how to approach it. That is literally just what I do. It's always the start for me. It's always the start. Like, right, I want to do this. Where do I start then? Like, that is just me in a nutshell. It really is. I think I've got my mind more focused on. That's just froze again. It's froze again. I hope that was just the video and it wasn't actually what happened last time as well. But yeah, like I say, I've been mentally putting myself in towards music more than anything else, so I think that's why. Like, all my chips have been stacked into music for the past 2 months, because I haven't had to do like demanding stuff like the jack back stuff and all that, and that's not a shot. It's just the way it is. It's demanding and it's hard to do. The editing takes ages, and obviously I've got like stuff in my PC now that I probably could edit stuff with, but the export times are a bit naff, and the processing times on YouTube is diabolical at the minute. This will probably take like an hour to process in HD. So it's just everything's just a bit fucked up at the minute. But yeah, that's why I've been just trying to concentrate more on my music, and I will say one thing, I haven't went blank on music. Obviously I've had my days where I just haven't recorded, I haven't done nothing, I've just sat on my couch and not done nothing, watched the TV all day or had a nap. Literally, like, that's all I've been doing. I've been sleeping, eating, and just doing music. Like, I haven't done nothing when it comes to videos, I haven't done nothing when it comes to online stuff, to be honest, you know. That's my second more of this game, I think. Wow. But yeah. I don't really know where to go from here, really. Like I said, my mind's just been focusing on other avenues. This will probably definitely take a part 2 because I've got so many more bullet points to get through. And it's a nice thing to get off my chest, you know. It is called The Truth for a reason. I just had a voice break there. Reason? But yeah, that ties hand in hand with like what I'm doing in my own life though, because I say I'm just sitting there on my couch doing nothing. I got invited out tonight. Genuinely, I did. I got invited out by one of my friends, and I was on the drink anyway yesterday with my brother, and it was a messy one. I was hungover today anyway, but I feel good now. But I'm not going. That's just who I am, and I wish I could though. Like, I was all up for it, but then certain little things, certain little details go off in my head, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it then. Then I'll just not do it. And I wish I wasn't like that, because all my friends are doing their own thing. I don't even know if I'm a friend anymore. Genuinely, I do not know if I'm even classed as a friend anymore to my friends. I'm just kind of just there. And that is so depressing to say, but it's so true. I am literally just there. I just exist, and when they say us, oh, I remember you, like, you're still alive. Literally, like, that's not them saying that, obviously, but that's the way I'm bringing it across. I'm pretty much that person there. I'm the AWOL, no one knows guy, and they'll just say us when they say us, because that's on me though. That's because of what I'm doing. I'm getting invited to do this. I'm getting these opportunities, and I'm shitting them away. Like, I'm just like, nah, fuck it. I'm pissing it all away from my fingers, and that's just who I am, you know. I've got a part 2 anyway, because this game's going to wrap up, but it's nice to get the truth out. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in part 2 soon. Bye bye.